Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to more Doom 2. I believe we've taken all these guys down so far. Oh, yeah, we have. We've also been in here. Okay. It's been a little bit since the last recording, so I am just double checking where I'm at in the game now. There we go. There are a lot of dudes inside that building. I think I knocked most of them out now, luckily. At least on that side, I should say. Just got to knock these guys out as well, I guess. You know, I found this interesting, audio setting. I'm not sure I like it. I think I prefer just the standard audio setting there. So maybe it's just because, you know, that's the Doom music that I'm used to, but it was interesting that there were other options for changing the sound font. So, and I was curious about how that would work, but I don't know that I particularly liked the different sound font there. Really dislike it when I accidentally hit crouch. There we go. Oh my gosh, how many of these guys are there? There's 30 of these things. There's 30 of these specters all in this one area. Jeez. Well, I mean, it did use up a little bit of my shotgun ammo, which was what I was kind of going for there, since you know, there's all the shotgun ammo lying around. I don't know if this is technically a possible option to go this way. I think you're supposed to lower this to get over there. I don't completely remember. I'm not gonna do that for now, just in case that does break the level, because some things, you know, some of the features in GZ Doom do allow you to do things that the devs did not expect for, which is definitely cool, don't get me wrong. It can make things easier, but it can also break the levels pretty quickly if you're not careful. Let me take these guys down before I hit the switch. Now this should be... yes. I was gonna say this should be... oh no, this is a different area than I thought. Okay. I mean, it was a side area, and I just thought it was directly off to the side there. That led to that, the side where we were shooting the imps there, but nope. That leads to the back corners of the Citadel. So, interestingly enough, and I blame D&D for this, I didn't realize that the word citadel, you know, what back when I was young anyway, just basically meant like a fortified like structure. In D&D, specifically in the Dragonlance setting, you had the armies of evil, as they were called, and they had a floating citadel. And, you know, having never heard the term citadel before, you know, them calling it a floating citadel, it didn't exactly click that, like, you know, floating citadel was separate from, you know, just citadel. I like lower that back down. Oh, it just lowers eventually. Okay. Got it. Didn't have to sheet jump to get up here at least. That is, I think, where the exit is. But yeah, I didn't realize, like, you know, the floating part of whoops, didn't mean to do that. I was just jumping up to get an easier shot. Like, I didn't realize the, you know, floating part of floating citadel was, like, so important to that. And so well, actually, I kind of like this because I can see my keys. So, like, I was just like, oh, you know, citadel is like a floating castle. And so I had all kinds of, like, stories and things where there was a citadel. And, of course, it was always a flying castle, you know, because that just was what a citadel was. So when I came to Doom 2 for the first time and played this level, I was very confused that it's just like a castle and not, you know, a floating castle. But I didn't, you know, think too much on it as a kid. I was just like, yeah, whatever, you know, they just called it whatever they felt like. Lo and behold, as you know, you might guess, I did in fact figure out one day when I was talking to a group of friends. We were kind of like writing a story together, and I had introduced the idea of a citadel, a floating citadel, and it took like, I don't know, a year or so of, whoa, frick, us like working on this together, before they realized, like, you know, when I said citadel, I was talking about this thing that like moved in the sky and stuff, which was funny as it was, but it's like, yeah, a citadel is just literally like a castle, you know, generally more of like a fortified castle, which to you know, in one degree, you know, most castles are pretty heavily fortified, but I guess the term citadel, and I'll admit I've not really like actually gone out and fully like, you know, looked up everything. So I could even my current, like, you know, knowledge and idea on it might be wrong. But I just, you know, I knew citadels to be floating castles, and now I know that they're technically more of like, I heard a door open when I walked over here, but nothing's, maybe it's somewhere else. But like now, of course, I know that it's more like it's a fortified castle than just a, you know, standard, or not standard, but more, you know, it's more that it's just like heavily fortified. than it is that it, you know, it floats in the sky. So there are quite a few guys down there. But yeah, I don't know the exact, like, what makes a castle a keep over a citadel, over a castle, over a palace, you know. I know that, like, each of those is, like, technically a separate thing. I've just never really, like, sat down. You know, you would think, you know, I'm a fantasy writer, you know, first and foremost. So you would think that I would, you know, want to look up this information. Because it does make sense for me to. And yet, here I am, having still not looked it up. So what does this do? I feel like this does something. The switch. Something I should be able to see, like, from here. Is it just like this door? Because it's... Oh, maybe it was just that door. Maybe that door only stays open for a moment. I just wasn't realizing it because I hadn't, like, tried to walk backwards. Oi! Oh, hi. That's probably what it is. I hadn't realized that that door was closing. Now, what did that do? I don't actually know. I mean, I got the yellow key now, I guess. So how do I get to this without getting teleported? I wonder. I mean, there's got to be a way to pick it up without getting teleported. Otherwise, if you didn't have, you know, this version of the game, you wouldn't be able to get 100% items. So there's the blue key. So I got to figure out how to get into that corner. And there's like a wall here that clearly is something on the map, but I can't get to it. I don't remember this level very well, honestly. Heck, I might even be willing to go as far as to say I don't remember this level at all. I think that would be a fair assessment. That goes there. This goes here. Maybe this is how you're supposed to get. They don't... Don't know of any other way that you would get over here. Secret is revealed. Well, maybe not. Maybe there is something to that. If this considers that a secret, then that's not something you should just be able to, like, jump over. That's like the one issue with playing with a more advanced, like, engine, is that, you know, it lets you do things that you're not meant to do. And so you can do things that you're not meant to do. And when you've played something like this on that, like, advanced engine more than you have on the original engine, you kind of start to lose track of, like, you know, what things are or are not allowed standardly. You know? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do a quick save right there, because I accidentally almost blew myself up with the rocket. And that was why. I'd have to have started the entire level over again. Just right there. I kind of, like, that was my big concern, was that I might, like, explode myself. And then I did. So I was right to be concerned. It's just like, I know for a fact that, like, I've used that Doom 4 mod so much now that the weak shotgun here is almost, like, confusing to me. I'm like, shouldn't this thing be, like, way stronger? But no, it's a weak shotgun. Oh boy. That doesn't look friendly. Considering that they're giving me an invuln right here, I'm assuming things are about to go poorly in that room. Or maybe not. Oh, okay. Well, that brought me into here. Huh. So I don't know what exactly the point of the... I mean, unless it was just because they expected you to need it for all those imps. Which, in fairness, didn't exactly... yep. That's what that switch does. That does. It opens this door. Okay. But in fairness, if I wasn't, you know, going as hard as I am here on this, I probably would have needed that. I need to get to that blue key. I just don't know how to. That's sort of my current problem, is I'm not sure how to get to that blue key. Oh, wait, this is new. Is this not raising up anymore? Did I done goof something? I'm a little confused. I mean, there's a platform in the middle. Something just shifted. Oh. Rockets. I guess, am I supposed to land here and then... I think that's... looks like it might be some kind of a teleporter, probably to ensure, you know, if you fall in there. Or maybe that's not what I was looking at. Oh, hey, that's how I get to the thing. That got me to that megasphere that I was wondering about. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So how the heck do I get here, though? I don't know. I feel like, again, it looks like there's meant to be something there based off that line. I mean, I don't, because I don't necessarily need the blue key per se. Let's see. Now this didn't... Sorry, I'm very confused right now. That opens both of these. So that goes up there. This goes out to that section. That's just a wall. Oh, that's that up there. Oh, I bet you should jump out of that, and that gets you over there. Not that I have any idea how you get up there. Oh boy, I am very confused. And I feel like I'm missing something super simple about all of this that I'm just not, like, realizing. I mean, it looks like I need to come from here. There's gotta be a teleporter then that takes you up there. I just don't know where that would even be at. So, but yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be able to just do that. Ow! Forget that's Crusher. Oh, there's something over here. Hang on. It is a room with a couple of dudes, and that's it. Okay. Ah, whoa, okay. Suddenly a bunch of dudes out here. I mean, they came from that thing. Like this opening in the wall here. Secret is revealed. Okay, does that tell me anything? Now that I have the freaking alt map? Cause I mean, there's that. I mean, I guess I don't need the blue key. It looks like I just need red and yellow. Maybe one of these other teleporters? Because, like, I took the middle one, right? So, like, what if I go... Like, maybe this teleports you to... Yes! Other places in the Citadel. Got it! I was gonna say, what if that's, like, a diagram of the Citadel? You know? Oh, and these are the last 4 enemies I got left to kill. No idea what that did. But there's my blue key right there. I have no idea what that is doing. But it doesn't seem like much. Maybe it had something to do with that? So, I don't know how I'm meant to have normally gotten over there. But I guess I technically have done the level. Like, cause I mean, clearly I was meant to go up there, but I have no idea how I was meant to get up to that spot. Normally. This is that drop down. So I know I'm kind of just like wasting time here, but I'm trying to see if I can like figure out anything else. I'm not seeing anything else about any of this, so I don't know. But yeah, I can just go through here now. You really do only really need like 2 of those keys in order to go through. So I guess it's fine. So I love when the chain gunners just are like, yep, I'm gonna just go shoot these guys now. I do remember needing to get over there at some point, but I think I have to activate a platform there. But also remember that there's a Cyberdemon and a freaking Spider Mastermind, both right here. And while I'm fairly certain part of the trick is to get them to fight each other, that is not exactly the easiest thing to do, I will be honest. Ow. Ah, frick. That's about what I figured. I wonder if I just step out here and then I like walk over here. And I try to, there we go. I was gonna say, I try to get the Spider Mastermind to shoot at the Cyberdemon there. Then they will start fight. Really? Like, seriously? That's how it's gonna go? Are you kidding me with that? Like, how is he hitting me? And why is he not fighting the Cyberdemon? If I just come down here, maybe they'll actually like fight each other. Sort of, but not really. Kind of. I think they are fighting each other now. Like directly. Yeah, they are. They're fighting directly at each other. Alright. I mean, I blame the fact that he wasn't attacking me initially for, you know, why he died there. But also, I mean, the Cyberdemon does shoot rockets. So, let me grab that Megasphere. Now, the thing I have to be the most concerned about is that there is an Arch Vial that will appear right there. And while the chances of said Arch Vial getting over here and rezzing these two is pretty slim, the fact of the matter is that said Arch Vial can in fact do exactly that. Ow, fire. Wait, where did the Baron go? Not a clue. Oh, there he is. Looks like he got the Arch Vial, though. So that's good. This is not an easy level at all. None of these levels at this point are easy. They're all very difficult. There's some rockets in there. I thought I saw a cacodemon, but it was not. It was just the freaking textures. They do be giving me lots of rockets, though. Methinks they expecting me to use many rockets. Hi! Exactly where does the Doomguy store all of this stuff, though? I mean, you gotta realize this is pre-Praetor suit, you know? So he doesn't have the ability to just, like, materialize his weapons like he does in, you know, Doom 2016 and Eternal. Frickin' heck. Really, really hate these stupid pain elementals. Frickin' heck. Boom. That was a miss. I was trying to shoot a rocket straight into his face, but it does not appear as though that happened. Oh frick. Oh frick. I have no idea if I went the right way to save myself, but so far it seems better than where I was. So there's that at least. Rip. He just went through that portal. Okay. Well, we're back here. And while technically these wouldn't normally be here, I can pick up both the super armor and the megasphere again. And that'll give me some better health. So... and that is better than nothing, at least. I don't even remember if I killed that pain elemental, though. The thing could still be out here. I think I did. I don't see it immediately, so... I think it might be dead. Or it, you know, got teleported. So, I'm not sure which exactly. Because I know that that middle platform does teleport. Ah, that's literally just for that. So what's this gonna take me to? Oh, is this just how I'm meant to get back up normally? That brings me up high enough that I can then run off? Probably. Just because I failed to do so. Though. That's, you know, more of an indication of personal skill. As I fall off yet again. Was that the pain elemental that I saw? Oh my gosh, it is. He just got over there. He didn't actually get killed. I'm gonna jump up here just to make things easier. So I don't have to run all the way back. Bang! Bang! I gotta say, I do love that the Lost Souls, though, they just, like, scream past you like that. What the... You kidding me with that? How did I miss? That badly. Also, I don't know what causes it, or what caused it, or anything like that. But I definitely recall teleporting in here, and there was always a dead Cyberdemon on the portal. There isn't now, obviously, but I specifically remember that being a thing. Granted, again, you know, the whole memory, Mandela effect, all that, you know, where memory can just be completely wrong, but we're completely convinced that it's right. So maybe that's just it, you know, maybe I'm just remembering something that never actually happened. But I specifically do remember that being a thing. So, gotta wait for this to actually go more or less all the way down. There we go. Otherwise, I was gonna jump down and get stuck there and take damage as I was waiting for it. Frick you! Like, I completely whiffed that dodge there, which was hilarious. I'm gonna do a quick save. Try to knock this pain elemental out first, I say, and then immediately turn my attention to something else. Freaking pain elementals, though. I really hate them so much. They are so freaking painful to deal with. This platform rose, like, while I was on it. I don't think it really would have done anything by the looks of the map, but okay. I heard a door open as I was pushing against that. I think this is the end of the level. I think I just gotta run up there. Frickin' pain elemental. Really hate how loud the plasma rifle is. It's so loud. Oh my god. Okay. What's that? Oh, yeah, see that rose over there. Let me... Bang! That's what you get. That's what happens when I actually have the ability to realize what's going on. Frick. I could have gotten up to that, but that's alright. It was just a plasma rifle, or plasma, like, charge, or whatever. It's a little bit of, like, health right there. I might want to keep that in mind, because I can grab it when it regens, which is kind of why I'm, like, sticking here. In fact, I'm gonna do a quick save right here. Honestly, like, the BFG is a nice weapon, but it's, like, in this version of what the frick is... Oh, I'm getting shot at by something. But it's, like, it's almost more trouble than it's worth to use. Almost. Because, like, I mean, you can see how, like, little damage I'm doing because I'm so, like, distant and such. There we go. Got him. There is a room over here. Oh, that probably takes me back, which, while useful, because it would take me back out there. I don't know that I need to go back out. I'm just going to finish off the level. 90% kills, not a bad deal. Nirvana. You are at the corrupt heart of the city, surrounded by the corpses of your enemies. See no way to destroy the creature's entryway on this side, so you clench your teeth and plunge through it. Must be a way to close it on the other side. What do you care if we've got to go through hell to get to it? Right? It's not like we haven't been here before. Again, we went through hell and back in the first Doom. But this is a good breaking point. Oh, look at that. That tells you where we are. Yeah, this is a good breaking point. So, I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. You can check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. There's also a link to Discord down there as well. Feel free to check that, as well as Patreon, because it really does help out the channel a lot. And with that, I'll see you all next time. See you later.